This is a short documentary about how I create my music, and I will explain everything that is involved and influences me. When I close my eyes, I can get into a creative flow, where I forget the world around me. For me, it's a natural source of inspiration. When I have an idea, the result will be something you can feel. The story of the creative process of the music of Xoip music. It's a musical representation of feelings. For me, music isn't just a sound. Music is a way to express my feelings or to tell a story. For instance, with alignment. When I started composing on alignment, I didn't felt very happy because I had a situation going on in my life that had an impact. But when I got to the end part of making alignment, it got solved. So I felt happier, and you can hear that in the composition as well. I've got more aligned with myself. That explains the title. That is also why it sounds more uplifting and more happy when you go to the end part of the composition. When I have the feeling to compose, I start trying things out on the piano. While I try things out, I might find a melody where I think like, ooh, this could be something.
Yeah.
And then I sometimes hear in my head how it would sound like when adding certain instruments to it. I can get really excited when I hear in my head that it sounds great, because then I know that I have something that has potential. Once I've got my new composition ready on the piano, I connect my keyboard to my computer and open a so-called DAW, a digital audio workstation, to play the notes in that DAW. I use plugins that include sounds that are made with real recorded instruments. I use samples from those to create my own composition. With the help of my keyboard, I can play those instruments in real time to check whether it sounds good or not. It can take weeks and sometimes even months before I finish a new piece. That is due to the insane pressure school gives me in my life. The amount of schoolwork I have to do is not letting me make as much music as I want to make. It causes me sometimes to disconnect from my inner self. It drains all the energy out of me and it makes it pretty much impossible for me to create.
Ben al klaar mee nu.
If I find peace and the space to create, I get into a flow. When playing on an instrument, I just forget the world around me, and music gets me closer to myself. Since the release of Healing K 432 Hz, all my music has been tuned to 432 Hz. It's a natural frequency that helps people to relax, heal their body, and has lots of other benefits. In my opinion, it also sounds better than the standard 440 Hz tuning. Okay, let's go back to the process. I use different instruments, such as a djembe and ravfest, thereby making different music styles. My music isn't labeled as one specific genre or music instrument. I do that because I don't like to limit myself for my creativity. But overall, my music is relaxing and uplifting. During the creating process, I take lots of breaks. And I love doing that by spending time in nature. And then I love to photograph and videograph. The things I see in nature and life can often inspire me to give a new direction or new perspective to my music. I see it like this. Nature is a source of inspiration for everything alive, including music. This is why I use lots of nature footage in my video clips. Through showing nature footage that I shot, I can enhance the feeling of the music. This way I can combine my hobbies in a fun way. It's a great feeling to make people happy with my music. I see how it touches people and relaxes them through the comments, likes and subscribers. It motivates me to keep creating and improving myself. I hope this documentary inspires you. Here is a short compilation of what I've created so far. The Old Magic. Journey of Magic. Sounds of Life Stories. Healing Cave. From now on, everything is 432 Hz. Celebrate! Magical Journey. Morning Flow. The Story of My Life. On the Move. Flow. Last but not least, alignment. So, believe me when I say, this is just the beginning of a story yet to be written. I'm Xoip Music. See you next time and have an amazing day.